Life dealt me a tough hand early on. Growing up in a neighborhood where opportunities were scarce, every day felt like a battle. We lived in a cramped two-room flat, shared it with four siblings. Privacy was a luxury we couldn't afford. Mum worked double shifts just to keep food on the table, and Dad, well, he wasn't around. His absence was a void we all felt deeply. Despite our struggles, we had an unbreakable bond. We never had much, but we had love. We had each other. School was another battlefield. Bullies called me names, laughed at my patched-up clothes. It was hard to fit in when you felt like an outsider, but I had a fire in my belly, a hunger to prove them wrong. I knew I had to rise above the taunts and the hardships. I was determined to make something of myself, to break the cycle of poverty that had gripped my family for generations. My ultimate goal was to give Mum a better life, to repay her for all the sacrifices she made. Her strength was my inspiration and her love was my driving force. Got my break in construction, strong back, calloused hands, worked my way up, foreman, then supervisor. Started my own firm at 25. Lady Luck was on my side. Contracts flowed in, money it poured. Finally we had arrived. But fate, it's a fickle mistress. Recession hit, market crashed, lost everything. The house, the car, the lot. The shame, it was unbearable. Felt lower than ever. A failure. Picked myself up, dusted myself off. Couldn't stay down, not with Mum depending on me. Odd jobs here and there, anything to make ends meet. One day, while fixing a broken toy, an idea struck. Remembered the joy on my siblings' faces when I'd fixed their toys. The pure, unadulterated happiness. That's when I knew I would bring that joy back, this time for every child. Section 4, A Second Chance. The Toy Company. It all started small, a workbench in the garage, using scrap wood and leftover paint. I had a vision, a dream to create something meaningful from the simplest of materials. The garage became my sanctuary, a place where creativity flowed freely. I crafted wooden toys, simple, sturdy and full of love. Each toy was a piece of my heart, meticulously shaped and painted. I wanted every child who held one to feel the warmth and care that went into its making. I began selling them at local fairs and people loved them. The joy on children's faces and the admiration from parents were priceless. It was at these fairs that I realized the true potential of my humble creations. They appreciated the craftsmanship, the heart, the intricate details, and the quality of the wood spoke volumes. It wasn't just a toy, it was a piece of art, a labor of love. Word spread and orders poured in. What started as a small hobby quickly turned into a bustling business. The demand was overwhelming, but it was a challenge I welcomed with open arms. I hired local folks, good people who were down on their luck. They brought their own unique skills and stories, enriching the company with their diverse backgrounds. Together we formed a family, united by a common goal. I gave them a chance, just like someone once gave me. It was more than just a job. It was an opportunity to rebuild lives, to offer hope and a sense of purpose. We supported each other, growing stronger together. The company grew and became a beacon of hope, not just for the kids, but for all of us. It symbolized resilience, community, and the power of second chances. Our toys brought joy to children, and our journey inspired many. Section 5, Giving Back, the Heart of Success. In this chapter, we delve into the essence of true success, which lies not in personal gain, but in the act of giving back to the community. I never forgot where I came from, the struggles, the hardship. Those early days were tough, filled with challenges that seemed insurmountable. But they shaped me, taught me resilience, and instilled in me a deep sense of empathy. I pledged to give back, to use my success as a platform to make a difference. It wasn't just a promise, it was a commitment to change lives, starting a foundation that funded schools, hospitals and orphanages, creating opportunities for those who needed them the most. This foundation became a beacon of hope, with a focus on children, their laughter, their joy, their innocence. These were the true rewards, their laughter, their smiles, that's what mattered most. Success, I realized, was not measured by wealth or fame. It wasn't about the money anymore. It was about the fulfillment that came from knowing you made a difference. It was about the impact, the lives touched, the smiles created. This time, the success was sweeter, more meaningful, more lasting. It was a legacy of love and compassion, a testament to the power of giving back. Section 6. Epilogue. The Man Behind the Curtain. Looking back, it's been a roller coaster ride with ups and downs, twists and turns. But through it all, I held on to hope, to kindness, and to the belief that even a lad from the wrong side of the tracks can make a difference. This, my friends, is my story, the story of David, the toy maker.